Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today we are making these little notebooks. Now, I did make earlier, which one was it on video? That's the one I made as a prototype. This is the one I made on video earlier, but I did it in portrait. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out in portrait, otherwise we just have to do it in portrait. Shouldn't do, because I have tilted the camera up. So, and I'll show you a bit of the stuff I did all for you on video. I did some amazing stuff. I'll show you a bit on in the video what I did. You know, how to make Franken paper, things like that. I've never done it before, so it's basically how I make Franken paper. Just realised that's quite a bit bigger than that one. Never mind. Right, so like to join me today, please subscribe to my channel, please give me a thumbs up, press notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please share my video. Please join my Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts. We've got amazing people on there, lots of tips and lots of ideas. Yep, and it's sort of like, oh, can we put straight on camera? Look what I did. Was it on camera? Yeah, right in the middle of the camera as well. Put my finger in it, thumb in it even. Right, I'll just move that over there because I'm right then. So anyway, let's go then. Let's show you how to make this one. I don't show you the cover till the end, so it's just the rest of it really, because we've done this sort of cover before anyway. Okay then, let's go. Right, so I made this one last night and made that one this morning on a video, but it went completely wrong because the video didn't record properly how I wanted. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do it all again. I've had a bit of practice since then, so hopefully it'll be right. I'll show you what I did in here that you might like. I'm not going to do, I don't think I'm going to do it on the new video because I want to do this quickly. Right, so what I'm going to do is make a 3" by 5" journal, softback. I love it. I didn't know how I love it. I didn't know how much I loved them, but what amazing. I thought, oh no, softback, no. So I'm glad I right, and there as well. It's 5. Right, I did. What did I do? So, oh, that's not right, is it? No, that's not going to be right. Sorry, it's got to be 6.5 actually. We'll do it 6.5 this way actually. Got to be 6.5 because I'm doing a 1/2" spine, obviously. Not obviously, but I am going to do a 1/2" spine, and that's 6.5, and then I want 5 inches down here. It doesn't matter if I make marks on the paper because we're covering it. Okay, and let's show you how I make it. Alright, so I'm doing it across here because I've got a big tray in the way on here. Look, can you see? Oh, you can probably just see it actually. So I'm going to just see if I can put it across here. Right then, so let's get the 6.5. Oh, I'll just do it on here. Look, let me do it on here, and I hope for the best rather than opening that up and measuring it. Right, let's just do this. See if we can get that straight. That's straight. Is that straight? I think I'm going to have to open that because I can't tell. Right, is that 6.5? 6.5, I think it is. I think it's 6.5. This is I whispering to myself. I don't know if it's actually done it now. It's because it's so big. So I can just rip that away. Right, can we still see it? Oh no, we can't. I'm going to leave this in now anyway. There we go. So I'm going to take this off and out of the way of the... Right, let's have a look. Okay, so yeah. Ah, right, that's it. Well, it doesn't matter if it's not exact anyway. What's it matter? Oh, I didn't show you my the one I made originally, did I? Let me show you the one I made originally. This is the one I made originally. It's about 9 inches because that's how tall the envelope was. By 4, I think. So look, it's like that. It's really, yeah, you could have it, I suppose you could have it like that. Look. Yeah, I'm using it as a diary, and I bought some pens, and look, I'm doing Wordle. And I was actually writing it down. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, and this is what I did on the blank pages. I put some cat paws, windmill. There's the pretty ones. Let me quickly show you where the pretty ones are. Right, pretty ones, dears, pretty ones. Oh, I can't find them. I've got some with really nice stencils on them because I thought, well, I'm going to put some stencils on the blank pages because I thought I'm not having a blank white page on my journal. So I did that. And a lot of these are what I've printed out. Okay. See if I can find it. Oh, there's one. Right, so I'm doing, these are probably out of bullet journal type edges. I'm very attractive to bullet journals, but I can't keep them up. And that one as well. Okay, that sort of thing. And there's more than that. There's a few more, but it will take me ages to find. I'm just going to come across them when I'm writing it, aren't I? Right, so let's do this then. Right, let me show you what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get, oh, what's that, 6, is that, no, it's more than 6.5, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to do, I want it to be 6.5, so I'm going to get that 6.5, I should have done it like this to start with, shouldn't I? Right, should I? I don't know. Right, there's the half, and where's the half up there? Right, yep, that's 6.5. Why did it come? Oh, there it is, look. See there, look. Yes, it is 6.5. It's just my cutting, obviously. It's done, I think. It's trouble cutting at the top for some reason. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. 3 inches, 3.5. I'll do down here as well. I know it's probably bit boring measure. You don't have to measure at all. You can sort of like guess if you like, but I'm going to measure because, oh, there it is. I'm looking at this one. It's this one. Right, so what you do then is get a ruler like this, yeah, and you get your bone folder, which has vanished off the, oh, it's there actually. Well done, bone folder, for staying with me. Faithful bone folder. There we go. So I've got that one, I'm folding it again, bone foldering it rather, whatever I was going to say then. And then this one's, I'll turn it round because I'm right-handed, and I'm doing it again. Normally I'd try and probably do it the other way, knowing me, but there we go. Just because it was on that side. Not logical at all, is it? Right, there we go, and then you do that as well. So you've got a back and a front. Right, I've seen something I can use, can't I, for a thing. A thing that I'll do, I'll use this. Right, so now we're going to get some Mod Podge. Yeah, we're going to get some Mod Podge and do this, my, where's it gone? Thingamajig, what's it? Okay, find me thingamajig, what's it? It's this. Right, so now I'm going to just glue this down here. And then Mod Podge it completely on top because I'm going to gesso it, yeah. I'm not going to do a special cover because we did that the other day on a video. So maybe a similar sort of idea. I'm doing the doing all the straight edges at the top, bottom, sides, things like that. Podging on top, podging. Right, and then look at all these, look, the straight edges. Yay. You've got straight edges, yay. Oh, I forgot to show you, I just painted that. Just painted that with white gesso. It's not important anyway, so this isn't, obviously we've done this sort of cover before anyway. We've done this recently, so that's not important. Okay, but I want to show you definitely want to show you some other things, okay, after dinner. So while that's drying, I thought I'd start the papers. Right, so what I've done is I'm folding them this way because I think it saves, because obviously I get 2 lots out of this. Alright, so with the one I was going to show you, and I was having such fun doing it, I made, is it this one or the other one? I know when I look at them both, it's this one. It's got, let's have a look, stuff like this in it. And I didn't sew it because at the time I didn't have my sewing machine, enough thread on my sewing machine, but I've done that since. So, and so as you can sew it, but I did stick it, so that proves you can stick it. And you can use washi tape, things like that. I haven't used washi tape on purpose because I've just shown you can use paper. Yeah, I was just showing you could use any types of paper, you know, that's envelope. Am I showing you in the right place? That's envelope, and there's obviously something cut out of that, so you can use that. You can, you know, cover that in gesso a bit, I suppose, if you wanted to journal on it and things. And that was, I thought, oh, that turned out to be at the edge of the paper because I thought it was going to be in the middle, but it was at the edge. And that's the, oh, it looks like the envelope. Look, I didn't realise that was it. Oh, an envelope, not the envelope, I think. Right, there we go. So that's the sort of thing I was doing in this one. And look what else I found added as well. Costumes out of the encyclopedic dictionary. So there's some British costumes from the Regency period, and I don't know what that is. That from the Victoria? I don't know actually. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what period that's from without looking at the words underneath. No, that's Victorian. I can tell straight away that's Victorian, isn't it? But that's something else. I know what that is. Looks like Charlie Chaplin. I don't think it's supposed to be that though. Yeah. Oh, late Victorian, is it? Late Victorian. No, that might be early Victorian, then that might be late Victorian. Ah, I can see the word late there. I think it said, yeah, I think it said late Victorian. And on the first signature, North, we have that as well. But more modern costumes there. Edwardian and 1950s. And where are we? Look, there's some more Franklin. I've showed you that earlier, did you? Franklin paper, as it's supposed to be called. Some more there, look. Right, and there's the other costumes. Cloche hat, 1920s and 30s, and the 1960s. There we go. Looks like he's dressed as a beetle, doesn't he? Yay! His round suit collar. Yay! Right then. So let's do this then. Right, so what I'm going to do is sort out my papers. I'll probably put this on fast so you can see it. Actually, I better go and just see to the dinner 1 second. Right, so what I've got is paper. So I've just printed out a load of paper. It's going to be quick. That's why I've just printed it out. About 10 of those. Did some the scans of the spinach paper that time. Did I do it on the back as well? Oh yeah, I've done it on both sides. Yeah, I've got those on both sides. Some of them are different. I was going to do some Franken paper for this one. I started some lot and I've actually sewn this one. But I don't know if the stitches are, the tension's correct because I've got different tensions on the, I wonder if I could ask Patricia, she might know. She might know about tensions. Oh, that one did it right, lot. that one did it right. I'm coming out in 5 minutes. That one did it right. Hello, you can lay down. Good boy. Right, so that so I don't know what happened. Oh, hold on a minute. I did change the tension at one point. I wonder if it turned out to be correct at one. Oh, so I don't know what that was now. Let's have a look. Right, so that might have been correct at one point. Anyway, that's all the fun stuff I did on there. Look, all the fun stuff. All the fun stitches and that. Look, oh yeah. I did that to the top to make it bigger and that. So then I would have enough for... I might add that, yeah, I don't know. But let's do this. Let's get these in. So I'll just do this on. So it doesn't matter which order you do it. And I've got that as well. That on the other side. And I've got thick paper, but I should have had thin paper, but never mind. Oh, hold on a minute, what are we doing? We're getting it in the wrong place. So we need to leave at least 5 inches in between. This is going to be easy, really. Right, it's going to be easy, yeah, right. I don't mean easy. Right, it's going to be different. Right, so I'm going to do it about there. So we've definitely got enough for 5 inches out both ways. Okay, it's going to be sort of there. And that's going to be fairly even, isn't it? We're doing it in the right place now, we're not. Come on, dear, do it in the right place. Okay, ooh. So now you've got 2 little books, yay! Right, so that's for later, because obviously I wanted to show you now while the thing was drying. I don't know if it's dry yet. I don't know if I've got time to show you now. What I'm going to show you later, which is the exciting part. Well, I think it's the exciting. No, it's not quite dry yet. Let's get rid of this little. Let's get rid of these little bits on here. It doesn't matter. I might be able to show you now actually, because I don't know why things are being attracted. Right, so I need a piece of material about, well, just a bit bigger than this actually. So there. So there. So that's hilarious, isn't it? So I need a piece of material there. And a little bit down, so I can just tear it there as well. It should be here, there, and that's fine. Make sure that's square then when you do that. Right, so it doesn't matter which way round it is. Okay, that's going to go on there. That's the inside. Now I know I've got that on the back, but it's still slightly sticky, but I want to get off. Right, this glue seems to work for this book binding glue, but apparently Yes Paste is a very good glue for this sort of thing. I googled what I put in the search engine of Amazon, Yes Paste, and it doesn't come up with that. It comes up with other glues which say it does not go, it goes on the thing, but it does not. It glues the material down, but it does not come through the material. So that's the sort of glue you might want to get if you're going to do this, but this seems to work for me, so there. I use it for, what do I use it for? Normally I use it for something. Yay. Right, so I'm going to put that in there like that and really give it a good, really nice smooth going over there. So I'm not putting too much on because, and just in case it does go through, it hasn't actually, so I don't know whether it works as well, whether it's sort of thing, but this is a bit more expensive version, I don't know. Yeah, no, say actually it was quite expensive. It's £21 and that was money off. But anyway, we're probably not talking now, we've probably got it on fast. Let's just get it off, make sure we've got all to the edge. Doesn't matter. Right, okay, so obviously if you're not sewing, which you don't have to sew, you have to make sure you get the edge really, really well down. But if you can't sew, that's fine. But if you don't like to sew but can sew, I would love to know if you know, would love to see you get a sewing machine, and well, if you've got a sewing machine already, use it. If you haven't got a sewing machine, you need to definitely need to get it out, because it's great. Oh, I was like that, such, you know, oh no, I'm not doing sewing, no, 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 I'm not doing that. And there's me, what am I doing now? Enjoying it. Okay, same thing's happened to the thing that happened to the first one without me even doing anything. That's happened because when I was drying it, I actually put my finger on it. Look, it looks like I've done that with that, weirdly. Right then, so I'm going to leave that to dry again. Yay, a bit more, because then I can actually sew it, because I can't really sew it when it's like that, can I? Okay. Right then, so I'm ready for sewing. Yay, so I'm going to put it on. And let's say it's actually ready, because it seems a little bit. Let's put the on number 4 with 2, was it 2mm stitch? I don't know. And 4 that way. I always do it like that. So let's try it. I don't know how it is because I've just tried it and it's just hoping it works. Oh, right. Well, it's not too bad that side, is it? Yeah, this looks really bad. Right, this really went well on the other video, definitely. Because obviously I was using the same weight. What I'm using is, that's thicker than the top. So obviously it's got, I didn't know this, I've just, trial and error, I've done it less. So I've got a bit, still got, ooh, see that one went perfect, that was on number 1. Now it's on 1.5, and I think it's not too bad on 1.5, but I think on 1 it still came through. Yeah, it shouldn't be yellow at all this side. Yeah, it should be just green, and that should be just yellow, which it mostly is. So, not done too bad. Okay, we'll leave it like that because it's not too bad, is it? Looks fairly interesting, it just wasn't done properly. Let's have a look at the other ones. Let me show you. Yeah, you can see, oh, that one's the original. You can see that one's fine. Same weight, that's why. Move back to improve focus, I've just been told apparently. Right, so there we go. So that's fine, and then the other one, which was on the video that I couldn't film. Right, where is it? Took me ages to find out. Right, I'll keep it back there because the camera moans if you put it too close. Right, there we go, the camera moans. Yeah, the camera moans at me now, getting told off by a camera. See, that wasn't too bad at all, was it? That's what it should have looked like. All the way round, and that's actually cream, I think, or some sort of colour. There we go. And so that one was really nice, look. And I redid that several times over there, which I didn't do on that one, did I? I don't think. No, I went backwards and forwards several times. That didn't do it. Okay, so we'll move my sewing machine now, and we'll continue with the. I'll just do quickly the cover. Right, so what I'm doing now is just recreasing, or regroup, as I say, regrouping. Oh, that's a bit dodgy there. Looking to, we'll sort that. Oops. Okay, so we'll just sort that in a minute, and we'll get this sorted. Okay, what we could do, I suppose, is, yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? Oh, let's go around the edges. Oh, let's have green. I just fell on the floor, so I'll go around the edge in green. You can do that if you want. That looks better, doesn't it? And you can see that looks like the original it should look. There we go. Even that bit. There we go. So that's fine. So you could do that anyway if you got paint all over everywhere, couldn't you? Okay, as well. That's another thing. What I'm going to do now is mend this. Sorted that. Wait a minute. I wasn't even recording, but I've made some marks in here. Right, so what I've done is I've redone the spine. I've actually redone this. I'm actually done that. I need to do that one as well. So what I've been doing is adding a extra bit to the, doesn't matter what colour it is, to the spine. Right, there we go. Right, so now I don't think I showed you this bit there, did I? I've made my inches. I've made it 3 1/8 of an inch in that side and 3 1/8 of an inch in from that side. Then I know it's in the middle, each all the way down, so they're all the same. 3 1/8 of an inch. That's because that's 3 inches, and I want to move in a little bit to accommodate the signatures. Right, I'll just have to grab this. Okay, so I'm now going to go, right, so what we're doing with this, as I explained on the other video that didn't go ahead, that is your eyelet. That's your 1/8, that's your 1/8 of an inch one, which is the smallest hole, which is what I'm doing, and that's the 3/16. Okay, that's the one I'm doing because it's the smallest hole, and I don't want a big hole in this. Otherwise it might meet in the middle and that won't be any good. Right, so I'm going to punch out each one of those red dots. Trying to go all the way to the bottom so it actually removes all the material. Where are you? Can you see that? It's actually easy for me to see when it's like this as well. So shouldn't be any red dots showing. I haven't got it in the right place. I could actually continue up and do this under there as well, but I've turned it round now. Right. Now, that's actually 2 different sizes. I can move that down, can't I? So what I'm going to do, yeah, look, that's nice and snug in there, isn't it? Ooh. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, oh look, that's not quite straight, but hey. So I'm going to cut this without that in the way, but here, let's measure how far in we need to be. It's from this edge, because we obviously don't want, well, I don't know, it doesn't matter about that really, but just 1 1/4 inches. I'll do 1 1/4 inches for both. Okay, so we need to make sure they're completely in, so give it a good push in there. Good push, yeah. Right, so let's have a good push. Right, is this actually in the middle? Oh yeah, it is. So I'm going to do it all together again like I did before. 1 1/4 from that side. Let's do, where's the quarter? That's about there, isn't it? So hopefully 1 1/4. I don't want to do that thing. Yeah. Right, 1 1/4 there. 1 1/4 there. Right, okay, so 1 1/4 from there. needs to be up here actually. That would have been too big. Right, so I'm going on the 8 line. Ah, that's more like it, look. Yes, I get it. So it wants to be slightly less really than the cover, doesn't it? So that's fine. Right, so let's move that up. I've got my drink over there and I need it. Right, okay, as in coffee. Right, where's my... Oh, is it in here? I think it is. Keep dropping it down there so I know where it is. Yeah, I can't see it down there. Right, so let's do this. Right, let's see how big it is on the... Where's me? Oh, it's there. I've covered it. It's been covered up by all the little bits of paper. Right, so that's now some stuff I can make this with, isn't it? Right, that's... Oh, is that going to... That's too... Right, the second one's too big. I can do that a little bit more, sort of, can I? Aha, yeah, let's do it like that. I might be able to do it like that. Let's have a look. Oh, second one's too big. Right, the second one doesn't look straight more like. That's what it is, isn't it? Let's get it straight. Why does it keep me? It's because it's slippery paper. Don't use slippery paper. That's the question. That's the thing. We're going to be shorter now, but hey. Right, I'm going to cut that bit off with scissors on that bit. Aren't we, dog? I'm going to cut it off with scissors. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's still a bit... Oh, of course it is, because I haven't done that top bit yet, have I? Right, let's see how it needs to be on there. Right, I'll do it in a minute. So it's got to be sort of here. 5 inches, yeah. Or just under 5 inches, isn't it? Right. Right, so I'm going to try and sand that down a bit, see if I can make it a bit more flat now. Right, so I've done all that, like I saw it showed down, and I was doing a bit of sanding down, but then I looked in and discovered they weren't quite in the middle. So now they're in the middle, so they're probably a little bit odd here. Some of them were right, like at the side. Now that wouldn't have been any good, because I want to be able to put my holes in the right places. So it's a good job I looked, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look then. So let's move our little thingy. Oh, look. Now we've got to make sure that this is somewhere in the middle, not sticking up there like I sometimes do. And then, oh dear, that won't be sort of like there, perhaps even. It's got to be, well, I would think somewhere with, oh dear, that's a bit low, isn't it? Oh no, that's too low. That is too low. That's going to make a hole in there. We'll have to make some more holes. I'll have to make some a bit further up. And perhaps cover them up or something. You won't see them anyway because you've got your... So if you make a silly mistake like me, which you won't because you've obviously seen my mistake, you will then you will know what to do. I'll have to cover those up as well, so that means covering up more of the spine. Right. Now that should help now. Now which is the top? Does it matter? I don't think it matters with these, does it? No, it did with the other one because we've got those. Right, so make sure again they're in the middle. Yep, like that. I would prefer the felt tip. Okay, so we're going to go there, making a mark on the spine, and I'm almost tempted to put a mark there for some reason. Oh yeah, of course we mustn't forget this one. Otherwise that would be no good, would it? Right. This is the method I do, right? So you take it down and you twist it back and make yourself a trough there. Okay, so you've got them in a trough. Oh look, I've just printed on that side. So I'm only going to do there. I don't think I can do it so well. I can't show you so well. Or can I? I don't know. Right, I've got to make sure I get that in the middle. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. It's quite strong paper. Let's see if I can do it here because it's very... Again, let's put it over that little dot. Now I can actually move it down onto this dot as well. Are we straight? Make sure we've got the paper all in the right position. Right, and now to keep the holes where they... Let's get this in. Don't worry, we'll be able to tell which way round you are because you'll be... Right, it's that way. It is that way. Yes, if you go the other way, look, you would get those. So make sure you've got... And you'll go this way. Okay, so everything should be in place. I think that's fine. I think you could probably clamp it beforehand, actually. I've done that before, clamped it beforehand. Let's see if we can. And then turned it over. So it all stays in place. Yeah, it's sort of like, that's it, yeah. And you get a valley. And you get a valley there. And clamp, even if it's at the edge there, don't clamp on there, clamp in the middle where the line is. Not just because that's not exactly in the right place. It should actually be, where is it? Here. So make sure you clamp. Clamp, I mean make a hole in. Let's see if I can get it in the right place. Oh, can you hear it? It's got really thick paper, that's why. Reminds me when I did 13 pamphlet stitch. 13 hole pamphlet stitch. Just for the sake of it, really. Because I wanted to do it. There you go. And that was a while ago as well. Right, yeah, to put it back the right way, I think. Yeah, that's like back the right side, right level. Aha, I've spotted my needle. Yay, it's there. Right, yeah, I've got it slightly over there. Right, I've got me. Oh, I didn't put me. Oh, I did. I took them off. Why would I take them off? Just put one on for now. Right, I'm going to do the painting afterwards because it's not essential for this video. Because I said we've already done it on the other videos, and also I've got to make holes. I've got to make holes. I've got to cover holes, haven't I? 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's a good. Right. Traditionally, you put it at the back one first, which is not that one. It's actually the other one. That's this one. I don't think it matters. Right, so let's put that in there. I've got it really close, haven't I? Should we put it a bit further up? Ooh, a bit there. Right, so we can do about there, can't we? Yeah, so that's right. Okay, hold on, I've got that. It's this one, isn't it? So just remember, if you've done that like me. Actually, you could put crisscross, couldn't you? Right, that'd be quite cute. Well, you could put crisscross as long as you didn't thread it through the book. Right. Now, what am I doing? Look, no, you go all the way to the bottom and dig all the bits of paper out that shouldn't be there. Okay, and then here, come up through here. Here. Oh no, hold on. No, we're right. We were right to start with. What am I doing? You've got to have a line either side. Right, you've also got to make sure it's that straight because that looks like it's skewish to me. Does that mean it's in? Yeah, it's all right. It's in the right one. Quite like the white cover actually, but white and pink. Ooh, it's got the yellow. Why does it keep going like that? It's definitely not, is it? It's fine. It's sometimes when it does that, it's because it's in the wrong hole, but it's not. It might be fine when I put the other one in because I've got to put the other one in, haven't I, as well. One. Let's see how we do. 3. Okay, where's the other piece of string? Waxed thread. Oh yeah, I'd be able to colour this as well, wouldn't I? Right, let's put this in. I'll be able to colour that if it stays. Make sure that is in the, yeah, that is right. It's got the shortest one at the top. That does not look straight, does it? Right. That's fine. Right then, so I'm going to get rid of these. Those. Okay, I like that. What I might do is make a feature of those with something like, if we can do it with Victorian velvet, 'cause it's about that colour, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to cover those first. Let's go middle. Right, here we have to go down a bit, won't we? Have to make it sort of like that. Oh, I'm going to cover the... to get the scissors, I don't know where they are. There we go, how about that? So that can go in there like that. Oh no, let's put that, should we put the pretty side outwards? Right, let's have a look. Inside, can we see that? Yeah, you can, but you're not going to really question it, are you? Right, so let's now paint the back. There we go, similar to what Pam did in her video. I got the idea from Pam at the Paper Outpost, and this is similar to what she did in her video as well. I can't remember how she arranged it though. And it wasn't these, definitely wasn't these colours. So I do hope you like this content. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please help me get to that magic 1,000. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks you so much. Please share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please join my Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts. On there we do have a lot of fun and amazing stuff. Amazing. I'll just say goodbye now, and I'll just introduce this to everyone. I don't know what I'm going to do this. I have to leave it like that, won't I? Okay then. Bye.